Everybody, welcome to Kingmaker FX. Now the video you see before this video was a trade we took on VIX75, and TP1, TP2 has been hit. Now TP2 is to clear this equal loose. TP1 was taken here. We missed the re-entry at this point. What is TP2 here? Now what did I see in the trade? Because see, this market was, let me go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame is the amount. Now on the daily time frame you can't see much. H4 time frame, yeah. Now on the H4 time frame, we're in an uptrend. We are dealing within this range, swing high and swing low, and swing high here. But we can capitalize on good trades in between those range actually. So H1 time frame. So on the H1 time frame, price was making higher highs, going towards upside, and there's something here. This point here is an S and R flip. Now most times if market is coming down, market must come and react to the former resistance or support and tank down to the downside. Now people who take trade here, if market is coming back, they will think the market will sell, and look at what happened. There was a fake out here. It went up, it sold down a bit, and what blast them out. Now this is a swing trade strategy. We are taking trade from origin, the origin of the move, here. This is the origin of the move here. Now this origin caused a break in structure. You see, this origin caused a break in structure, and in that swing pull down, there was an S&R flip here. This is what we call S&R flip, and this always happens in the market almost every day on all time frames. So what did I do? I wait for market to pull back into my range. So this is my supply zone I was looking at. This whole big zone like this was my supply zone. Now you can't just place a trade here and put stop loss above it. Be too big, so I went down for refinement. Now you could see that trade was taken on a rule account. Now if you look at all this side here, this is our zone. We refine inside our zone. I also refine this zone here. And in this zone haunted liquidity. It haunted liquidity from this high and broke structure to the downside. And in this zone, I placed my sell limit on this order block here. Why? That was the last bearish candlestick. But where was my stop loss? Above this side here. Or still above here. I could see markets came and tag us. Let's go. With almost a zero drawdown and tank. Now there's something that happened here. Market tag us, give us some breaking structure. This is a wake up accumulation, and came back to our entry. Market was in deep profit like this. It came back to our entry. This was where psychology was tested. People were shaking whether to close, but I held. Now where was the first TP? Was to clear this equal loss. I know this equal loss must go, and you could see after the equal loss was cleared, this is around 60,000 pips. The lowest lot size here, $50 here. Lowest lot. After the market cleared this equal loss, it came back to the origin again, and it was again tank. Now I was not looking to take an entry from this side. I was looking to take an entry from this side here. Every entry from this side here. I know what market to do, because there are many other blocks on the way here, which I don't know which one will hold actually. The extreme normally hold, but this side was where I was looking for taking entry, but I was not available. So the first trade was taken, hit TP. Now the second trade, where are we taking it? To clear this lows, to clear the low. But if you are taking this trade from this point here, the real structural TP is this low here. But the market is not your own. You can take partials on the road. So partials we are taking at this side here. partials we're taking at this side. That's the simple trading strategy, swing trading strategy. I'll show you on VIX 10, you'll be surprised. Now let me show you something. Look at this other block here. Other block here. This other block broke structure. If you take any buy here without knowing the swing trend, I'm telling you, you see wake up accumulation here and you'll be taking out. You'll be wondering why. Because why? You didn't look at the word swing trend. Very, very important. Let's go to VIX and let's see the beauty of how to swing a trade. Now, in this trade, what you'll be looking for is just sales. If you take buy, you just be scalp. Because look at this other block here, break this structure. It is wake up accumulation here. But if you don't know, you will take a useless buy and you will stop. You will, but this thing hit everything now. Let's go to the next one. You understand properly. Good everybody, welcome to Kingmaker FX. Welcome. Now we are going for the second trade recap. Now for a swing trend or swing strategy, what we call fake out zones before your POI. Now you look for a push down that breaks structure. Now this push down break this structure on H4 time frame actually. So you look for it. Oh God mercy. See this push down took out the structure. Where is the origin? You mark out the origin. Now market pull into this nice order block here and sold down. But there's something market will always create before an origin, fake out. Now this is now a resistance. Now let's draw a resistance line. Anytime you see this setup, you know that you are out for a trade. R1, R2, resistance 1, resistance 2 before your POI, validating this POI that it would sell down very well. This is what I'm looking for. Fake out zones before our POI to validate our POI that it would sell. Okay, so market pull into it and push down aggressively. Now, as this is the origin that caused this push to the downside, know that this trend will surely go and would read this low. First read this internal low and come and read this low. The problem here is that your entry is supposed to be only for sale. Let me go to H1 time. Let me show you something. Oh, good. Market pushed them aggressively. Came into this order block here. Order block here. You can see this order block here. You see the other block? A nice, beautiful order block. But if you are taking buys here, don't say this other block break the structure. Structure was broken. It has already hit a higher supply. This supply here has a strong force. This demand can't hold the supply here. If you work off this demand here can hold the supply, it can overtake supply here. So this is just a H1 demand zone. So you can take a buy here, but in your mind, just know that this is just to be a scalp or small intraday to collect some internal highs. Market came to the imbalance, yeah, and came down again. And what do you see again? Another other block here again. Now you see another other block here. I see this your fake out zone. Okay. Now here is a wake of accumulation. Went up, break the structure, came back into it. Many people will be placing buys here. I won't did that mistake, but I quickly saw my swing trade and I exit my trade quickly because I mapped it out. But you know, on your phone, this line disappear very well. I don't know why it's like that on the phone. That's why now I'm switching my system properly. Market came into your block, reacted very well as if you want to buy. But if you know the higher time frame, you know that this market is just going to sell. The easy trick for you is you look forward sell. So where is your entry? Your next entry is on the H4 order block. Now you map out your order block on H4 time frame. Possible 4 zones. You map out this one here. You map out, just keep mapping out your entries. It's how you take trade because you don't know which one will hold. Trading is a game of probability. I'm not a guru here. I just work with principles. So good. Market was going to this your base. Forget the break of structure because on the high time frame we are going there to clear that low. Market will go with CP compression. Market came and give us a work of accumulation, which I will not go into. You know that as market gives us work of accumulation with this compression, you must clear this low to attack the. But if you don't understand, or not about you don't understand, this is a work of accumulation and this is a RTO return, which we are expecting a buy to clear this high and to clear this high. But you knowing the higher time frame give you an advantage. You know that this will not hold because this is a confirmation entry already for a buy. But you guys, the market came into it and tanked down. You're wondering, but I did my what? It tanked down. And where did the market go next to? Went out what? Clear them equal lows. Clear the equal lows here. And I believe markets, from my prediction, will go and what clear this low too. To clear the continue the final TP. So this is what you'll be doing on if the market hits a higher base. You know that you'll be taking sales just like V75 and this trade. But you can take small bites in between, but your main this thing is just to follow the trend and hold your peace. Look at this again. Market give us another confirmation, another entry again. You can see market hits. I think is this order block it hits? Market hit came and hit one order block here. Hit the other block here. You see, pullback. But you know that pullback is just a joke. We are what tanking down to the ground. We are what tanking down to the ground. So that's it. That's how you map out this thing. You swing trade. Now you can remember to like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. And I'm doing account management and mentorship. Just imagine, on YouTube channel you can hardly see somebody that trades 20 indices where I trade it. Go and watch all my previous video. Watch all of my video, you'll be able to make a good money in this market using price action, using SMC concept in the simplest pattern. Go and watch my remaining videos and you see how to make money simply using no indicator. Now, I do account management mentorship and I give signal. So, have a nice day. Cheers.